Significant but much-needed changes have been made to baseball's record books. The modifications account for 72% of Negro League baseball records from 1920 to 1948. These years were considered the golden age of black baseball. Sadly, black players during this era were not allowed to play in the whites-only major leagues. This is a huge step in the recognition of records and statistics of many of the greatest players that have ever played the game. One of the biggest highlights of the changes is a new leader in all-time career batting average. Previously, Ty Cobb held the all-time record. His career average was .367. As of today, Ty Cobb is now number 2 all-time. The new number 1 top batting average leader is Josh Gibson. His career batting average was .372. Josh Gibson is one of the greatest ball players of any era. His name now sits atop the record books for one of the all-time statistics that may never be broken. Gibson not only jumped Cobb in the record books, but also Babe Ruth. Josh took the 1 spot in slugging percentage and OPS. Other players that had that records altered were Willie Mays, who was given an additional 10 hits from his time with the 1948 Birmingham Black Barons. Minnie Manuso was given 150 more hits from his time with the New York Cubans from 1946 to 1948. The great Satchel Paige was awarded an additional 25 wins. These aren't the only changes that will occur. The process for including Negro League stats in the all-time record started in 2020. A 17-person board was created to scour the record books to integrate Negro League stats. One of the challenges from this period of baseball was incomplete records, especially incomplete box scores. Without official box scores, it will be difficult to fully interpret the Negro League record books. This is not the first time that the Hall of Fame has added other organized baseball league records to the official baseball record book. In 1969, a special committee was convened to recognize 6 other leagues from the early years of organized baseball. Most of these leagues were active in the late 19th century and early 20th century. The National Baseball Hall of Fame is not exclusively a Major League Baseball museum, but a museum that celebrates baseball as a whole. Cooperstown has stated they will not alter any plaques in the Hall of Fame, because when they were created, those were the numbers that were known. This is a huge development in the recognition of the official accolades of several decades of black players that were excluded from white baseball. Thank you for watching this episode from Everything Has History. Share your comments about this huge development in baseball history. Please check out my other videos featuring stories of some of the Negro League greats.